A pleasant day, everyone. We are the researchers from STEM12 St. Philip Neri, and we are here to present the results from our research entitled Association Between Levels of Academic Stress and Productivity of NDMU-IBED Senior High School Students. These are the statement of the problem. Number 1. What is the level of academic stress of the NDMU-IBED Senior High School students in blended learning? Number 2. What is the level of productivity of NDMU-IBED Senior High School students in blended learning? And number 3. Is there any significant relationship between the NDMU-IBED Senior High School students' level of academic stress and productivity in blended learning?
Here is the result for SOP1. Based on the result, students who participate in blended learning experience moderate levels of academic stress. This indicates that academic tasks and activities may cause students stress, which may hinder their productivity when completing academic assignments. As we can see from the data presented, having an excessive amount of academic activities is the highest source of stress for the students, with a mean of 3.87, and worrying about their class attendance is the lowest cause of stress, with a mean of 2.2. Overall, with a mean score of 3.39, students in the NDMU Senior High School Department feel moderate stress during blended learning.
Here are the results for the statement of the problem number 2.
The results shown that the respondents are fairly productive with a mean of 3.55.
It focuses on NDMU-IBED Senior High School students' productivity levels. As seen in the table, participation in group works has a mean of 4.14, indicating good or frequently productivity, but unable to finish and pass assignments on time has a mean of 2.84, indicating poor or seldom productivity. With a mean of 3.55, we found that respondents are fairly productive with studying and completing academic activities in a blended learning setting.
Our third statement of the problem will be focusing on the relationship between the levels of academic stress and productivity of the NDMU-IBED Senior High School students, wherein we have plotted in the scatter plot and have concluded that the variables are significantly related at 0.01. As seen in the presentation, Figure 4 shows a weak positive correlation, which indicates that as the variable goes up, the other variable tends to go up as well, but in a weak or unreliable manner, showing a positive but not strong enough relationship between the two.
The study has shown the majority of respondents report feeling stressed out and their task list number increases. Students are less stressed when they report late or absent on a class. Also, the majority of respondents are generally and occasionally productive when they study and finish their academic assignments in a blended environment. Therefore, the hypothesis has been accepted that there is a significant relationship between NDMU-IBED Senior High School students' level of academic stress and productivity.
Based on the findings of the study, the following recommendations are made. For the students, they should put more time management into practice and start engaging in some strategies that minimizes stress and enhances productivity. For the parents, they should communicate with their children as to help them balance their schoolworks and household chores. For the university, they should organize stress management seminars and collaboration with the counseling and human development centers, and the administrators at all levels should introduce coping strategies which would help students to overcome whatever stress they might experience. As ability to cope with stress is what will help them to achieve success in their academics. For the future researchers, they might determine again the association and/or the difference between academic stress and productivity, and conduct a study that focuses merely on in-person classes.
That wraps the presentation of our research results. Thank you and God bless.